Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Wormer, and this is Poppy Playtime Part 2. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting a few weeks for me to get back to this, and it has been a few weeks since I played the first chapter, and I'm excited to just see what this game has to offer from seeing the first one, which was very spooky. So with Poppy now free, the situation begins to change rapidly while you search for any way to escape the factory. So it's Fly in a Web is the name of this chapter. And last time we opened the door and Poppy, I guess, is now free. So we're still trapped in the factory. Oh, Lord. Is this us? Are we moving? Oh, no, it's a cutscene. Oh, it's more of this stuff.
Playtime Co.'s new patented elastic plastic, you can stretch, pull, and twist Mommy Longlegs in the craziest way.
Oh my god!
She loves watching you play. When you're having fun, she's having
Mommy
fun.
Longlegs?
The new Mommy Longlegs from Playtime
No.
Co. What's the time?
Playtime. Mommy Longlegs is a bit creepy. Oh god. Oh no. Let's not show empty playgrounds. What is that? Stop. It's like a face. Is that Poppy? I think it's Poppy. Oh my god. It's like burning through the screen. Wake up. Holy hell, man. I'm so interested to see where this is gonna go. We're right back here. So first of all, before anything starts, subtitles. I had them off in the last episode. I had to put my own subtitles on. So yeah. I might up the sound as well. I don't know why this is at 50 if that's the way it's supposed to be. But there, we'll stick it to that as well. So we literally ended here last time. Talking to Poppy. Do I remember the controls? I do. The lighting's very good, so we can toggle the flashlight. Oh, but then that changes the lighting completely, doesn't it? No, not really. Only on this side. I remember this place. Wait, this is blocked off now? Okay, let's go through here, I guess. No? Through here? Or do we just pull some stuff down? Do I actually just have to use the handle of the door? Oh. I forgot the interact button. Oh, we're back here. There's Huggy. Huggy got his head slammed off a freaking steel beam last time. Not a good decision for Huggy. The atmosphere here, man. Square is interact, by the way. I was testing out a few buttons there. Square is interact. This way. What the hell? Blood all over this machine as well. How does that even happen? Turning around is scary in horror games, legitimately, isn't it? So Elliot Ludwig, what's over here? Switch to new heights. Keep going. What's in here, though? It's locked. Elliot Ludwig. Or Ludwig. So do we have to hook onto this stuff here? Because it says go up, right? The arrow is pointing up. Oh, okay. And we just swing back and forth. Out of the swing function. How do we... Okay, so it's like this. We just need more momentum and to stop at the exact right time, I guess? How do I do that? Is it just jumping as I'm doing that? Not quite sure. Because it doesn't stop right away. Unless we have to hook onto something else. It says up there, right? This is my first boss battle in this game. How to swing across an edge. How do we do this? That took me so long. That took me so long. Hello. That took me so long to do that. But I did it. Took me about 5 minutes. Oh, there's Huggy again. Oh my god. He's... Not generally. Maybe ask me again in like a few minutes maybe. And the answer could be very much a yes. Just to get these out of the way. Yeah. I do like the grab mechanic. It's actually quite fun. And it adds something like a little bit different, you know, to your game almost instantly. Which is not bad. Huggy, I'm just grabbing this, whatever this is. Looks like a key. We can view our inventory. Okay, so we have a key of some sort. Maybe that's for the door on the other side. Huggy, does that mean I have to jump over? Well, we don't have to jump over the other side. We can just use the ramp. I'm so worried because like things are very quiet right now. And we ended on such a huge chase, right? Here we go. Oh my god. Really good looking room. Like, you know, from a design perspective, really cool looking. There's some handprints on there as well. It's a drawing of Huggy. Candy Cat. I do not like this. Put that back up. I do not like that at all. There's Poppy. Thank you, Ludwig. Thank you, Ludwig. Huggy and Kissy. For Elliot Ludwig. Please make more good toys, Mr. Sir Ludwig. So he's like the creator of these toys. Kissy and me. I would look to hurt here when I am old. Oh my god, the bloody toys. There's something just instantly ominous about it, right? Oh, tape. Is there a letter too? Let's see. Notes. This experiment utilized a live rat. A rat was fed 3 portions daily for 2 weeks. At the end of the 2 weeks, the rat was killed and submerged in a poppy flower, into a poppy flower and preservative gel mixture. 1 week later, an electric shock was applied to the rat, still in the gel, in an attempt to revive it. That rat remained unresponsive. Analysis. I still believe the potential in the poppy flower. Its unusual properties led me to believe that the proper mixture and procedure could have life-altering properties. The poppy flower has, for a long time, carried heavy symbolism, and I don't believe that that's for no reason. Perhaps there's a larger than a rat would yield. Perhaps something larger than a rat would yield more results. Are they saying that they're trying to do experiments with a poppy flower and like some gel to try and revive things? I don't know if that's gonna work, guys. I really don't. Horrifying, though.
Playtime Co. is the product of a great man by the name of Elliot Ludwig.
Not showing his face.
Divorced, but a family man at heart. His sights were always set on bringing amazing toys to amazing children around the globe.
I don't think Poppy looks bad as a toy.
Ludwig spent countless hours in the factory, working overtime relentlessly in an attempt to continuously innovate and surprise. In the 1960s, an unfortunate family death had pushed Ludwig down to his lowest.
Oh, Jesus.
But with so much ambition, he rose back up and continued to fulfill his vision for the Playtime Co. toy factory. Ludwig could never be content leaving a project unfinished. But just how did one man come to create such an astounding empire? How did he manage to stay determined even after suffering such a tragic loss? It all began in the fateful year of
19? Is that the end of it? So, Ludwig is a man who, I guess, like, was creating all these toys. He went through a divorce, but they called him a family man. He went through a tragedy, and somehow he was still able to, like, create toys. And it sounds like a little bit of, like, a propaganda piece, right? It's like this guy's amazing, absolutely fantastic. And you see all these letters here to him as well. So obviously, like, there was a big emphasis from like kids to thank, which doesn't usually happen with toy companies, which leads me to believe that, like, he's a very different type of individual. But maybe that happened in the, I don't know, I wasn't around back in the 60s. But, like, it leads me to believe that there is a situation where, like, he was almost like a celebrity in the eyes of a lot of these kids because he was creating all these toys. Kind of like Willy Wonka-esque in a way, I guess, with the chocolate factory, I guess, but... Oh, there we go. Oh, God, it's another vent. Yeah, this is an interesting room. What's this toy, though? It's like a little, sunflower. But yeah, so what we got from this room is that there's been experiments happening with, like, live rats to try and revive them after they die using a poppy flower. And then we also got from this here that the man known as Elliot Ludwig is revered amongst people. Oh man, red is not very good. Oh, okay, we got it. That's the poppy toy.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
I was gonna say the poppy toy ain't too bad.
Just trying to get the power back on.
You're just moving around here?
Here.
What? Do you want me to press it? Or do you want me to go up there and get the power back on? Oh my God, that's actually kind of spooky the way she's looking at me there. I generally don't think that as a toy, though, it's a bad toy, right? How do we equip onto this for good? Oh my God. Like, I genuinely don't think as a toy... That is so spooky, it's not even funny. Do you want me to move up here? Like, how do you want me to do this? Or maybe we just, like, have to do this somehow, but if for some reason it's not hooking on. Why is that? Because usually it just hooks on, right? It's been a bit of time since I played the last game. Or the last chapter. That is such a... But it has like a red mark here, right? Oh, there we go. Okay, my bad. And then we have to... Oh, I know we have to go like this. That good?
I wanted to thank you for freeing me.
No problem.
I was stuck in there for so long. Thank you.
It's no problem. No problem whatsoever.
Pay you back.
He's okay.
There's a train station nearby. It needs a coat, and I haven't.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's the first happy face I've seen here.
As you get on up here.
So I have to get up there somehow? Oh!
Come on.
That is so... Why is she so kind of scary, though?
Well, I'm still a doll.
Oh, she's laughing around with us. You know what I mean? She's not... Like, as I said, as a doll, she... Like, it's actually a very, like, adorable doll.
Don't you want to come with me? You're making me sad.
No, I'm sorry. I'm coming. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about that, guys. That's my bad. My bad. Thanks, Poppy. What a sweet gal, huh? What a sweet gal. Never did anything wrong in her life.
Hey, I'm up here.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
I see you.
I know.
I should be able to follow you through the fence. This way.
She has like a very like comedic quality to her. So we'd maybe go out here. You know what I mean? Actually, quite funny in a way. And she never did anything wrong to anybody. She's just being all nice to us. She's not saying, oh, saving, oh god. You know what I mean? She just try to live her life. How are we gonna do this? Can we extend that far? No way. I actually did it that time, no problem. Okay, it's getting easier. Poppy, you there? This is like a companion mission in the game. Poppy's like, our best friend now. And with every best friend, you have to learn when to not hang out. That's a sad look. Why would we do this? Why would we do this? Poppy? Hello?
Listen, I'm going to need you to trust me.
No! What the hell? Oh no. That was Mommy Longlegs, wasn't it? Does she want us to jump down there? Because there's no other way to get out of here. And she said she wants us to trust her, right? Should we jump? I mean, like, we just saved. The worst that can happen is that we die. I don't know. Should we jump down? I think that's what she was saying. You have to trust me. Are we still falling? Oh, it was a slide. That's kind of a interesting way. The design choices in this are really, really cool. In terms of making them into like really cool, like toy-based stuff or like, you know, playful-based stuff. Are we gonna have to crouch onto this? Can we crouch onto this? I think we might not be able to get onto that. All aboard. Elliot Ludwig, Liette Pierre. We've seen some of these names before, right? We've definitely seen some of these names. We know, and of course, you just saw Elliot Ludwig, but I'm saying like Liette Pierre, right? Is that the guy who like did the presentation at the start? I actually quite like these mechanics here. I wonder like why. So there, I was thinking that Poppy was like maybe like, you know, working with them, right? Whoa, that's interesting. I thought that Poppy was maybe like working with them, but it seems not to be the case. So when we activate these, they pop up like this. Can we jump in between the sides? So if we jump But that's not going to work anyway either. How do we do this? There's something down there anyway. Oh, if you do this. And somehow... But how do we wrap around the other side then? You know what I mean? Did that work? No, it didn't. It got cut off. How do we do this, I wonder? Is this it? Start. So that we seem to be on the right path there, at least, right? Somewhat. So if you go around like this. But we have to find a way then to go back around again. So maybe like this. Is this gonna work out? Nice. Very fun. I love the colors in this game, right? But they've done such a good job of like making, as we said, the moldy parts is like really, oh god, look at that. Contrast like all the really pretty colors, the blood everywhere, really like, you know, it's almost like a shock whenever you see something like really bloody or something because of how colorful these areas are, you know? Like the design choices are very good. No way. No, 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 no.
Very exciting.
Oh, you doing the voice for Poppy?
Mommy heard that Miss Poppy was going to just give you the train code to
Yeah.
Now, how is that fun? Instead, why don't we make a game out of
Such a
it?
freaky
The
form.
game station is still working. It will be just like old times. And if you win all
Oh,
three
stop that.
games,
Stop
I'll
that.
give you the train code. Mommy loves that idea, Puppy.
Please stop that.
Oh, you're going to have so much fun. Head to musical memory, and Mommy will get things started.
Will you leave Poppy alone at least? Look at this poor Poppy.
The rules, or I'll tear you
Oh my god.
apart and eat your insides while you're still
I don't
alive.
doubt it. I really don't doubt it. We don't have a red hand anymore. We only have the blue. Like, that's so interesting because I thought Poppy was going to be on their side 100%. Yeah, the way they do the form of these that creature there. This was a perfect space to introduce that character in that way, by the way. Perfect. Heart is pounding, but like I'm just so impressed. You know what I mean? So impressed. Oh. You see what I mean? How like shocking it is whenever you see something like this. Poppy playtime. Look, you're all supposed to be supporting Poppy. They took my red hand away from me. Oh my god, look at this place. Gee, the size of it. Like, it is gigantic, right? Wait, what? No. Are they saying it's like an actual spider? It can weave webs? Because look at that. Let's not do that. There's like a playground here as well. I love Mommy Longlegs. I'm not a big fan, being honest. Me and Mommy Longlegs don't get along. What's that up there? Oh, no, I think that's... It's another okay, it's another carpet cutout. Whack-a-wiggy. Whack-a-woogie. Are we actually gonna get to play these games? Muscle memory? Great lighting up the top here as well, isn't it? Really cool statues. What's this one called? Is this one Kissy?
Preparing for demolition.
Kissy Missy.
3, 2, 1. Choo-choo!
Kissy Missy's got a great impression of it. Oh, look how scary that is. The hanging toys is such an interesting touch as well. But I'm guessing we have to go over here.
Hi kids, welcome to the game.
That's the name we saw on the slide.
I'm Stella, and we've got 3 super duper fun games to play. These little tests show us just how crazy strong and smart you are. Follow Mommy Longlegs down the stairs, and we'll start by playing musical memory. See you in a bit.
So we're gonna have to play these games. I thought it said muscle memory. It's musical memory. Great setting. Great setting. Really cool stuff. It's party. Oh, I was like, if we can't go here, and we can't go here, we're locked in. Oh, big giant hole in the wall. That'll do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm always like very weary of playing new horror games just because, like, you know, I'm a big fan of horror. I am. And to me, like, a horror game doesn't have to, like, absolutely... Are we going on there? Doesn't... Oh my god, that's terrible. That's... No. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't like caving. Oh, it looks so weird. But I always like to give new horror games a chance, you know? I always like to try and give a new horror game a chance anyway. They do lighting in this game so freaking well. Molding room. It's very dark. I think it's even darker for you guys. Oh. Maybe this is to turn on a light of some kind. I forgot we have to retract it. Okay, great. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, but he looks like he's like, oh, it's like hands. Okay. Tape. Do we have a TV? We do. Before anything, we're going to use the VHS tape because you never know when it could like advance story forward. You never know. We're just going to use the tape first. Green hand. Shoot green powerhouse. So it's a new hand. That's why we got rid of the red hand. Okay. After 10 seconds, charges run out. So we have a charged hand when we do that. That's another interesting mechanic they're adding to it, right? When holding electricity, shoot the green hand receivers to temporarily power other systems. Okay, so like it's not just gonna be the red and the blue hand. We might have other hands after this as well. They are on a timer. Lack of caution may result in injury. Thank you. Use your grab pack responsibly. There's a weird energy always to these videos, even when they're giving us a tutorial. It does feel like we were supposed to find it or something, you know? It feels very strange. Yeah, no, this setting is so cool too. And like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, to me, this stuff is like really cool. Sorry guys, I had to step away for a second there, but it's okay. Not for a second, for quite a bit actually, but we're back. And I already watched this tape, but we'll put it in anyway, but just in case, like, you know, later on in the game, they're like, you can't fight this boss because you didn't check out every tape, but we can just put it on here and like, Just move around, right? That music like makes me feel very unnerved, by the way. This is I was gonna say like this like game, and before I like cut off a bit. Like the way this game looks is so freaking cool. Like this is the type of stuff that like, you know, you would see in like a kids show like when you were younger, right? And like it would have been like the most watched show on like a Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. You know what I mean? That's terrifying as well. This like cave here, isn't it? It's really terrifying. But obviously the way things are now. Can we press this? Like, to me, like, even though, like it can be creepy, right? Would you guys agree with me in saying, like, it's just a really cool design as well and really creative colors as well? That actually makes it feel kind of appealing in some way to look at? Like these little guys up here? You know, these two guys? Oh, we need to connect the pipe somehow, it looks like. Yeah, that's cool. That's interesting, right? Do we just grab it? Well, actually, grabbing it might not be a bad idea. Like that? Wait, oh, we just have to press this again? They're already in there? Oh, okay. And then that transitions through the pipe into there. Oh, this is how they make the hands? Is that it? And I'm guessing we have to press this one after we're done. Like they did put a lot of thought into the location designs here, I think. I really think so. I think they put a lot of oh wait, there's no paint in the machine. You know what I mean? I think they put a lot of thought into this. So maybe we have to find some paint. Oh. Oh, the place just opened there now. I forgot we have a flashlight, by the way. Sorry about that if it's been too dark, guys. My bad. So sorry about that, guys. So I'm guessing the way we find paint is by going up here then. You know what I mean? Like, the locations here are fantastic. They're so good. They look so cool. Is this paint? Is that it? What about in here? Is that how we just get paint? Just by doing that? Can I jump? Oh my god. Freaking power. I know we can jump, but like I'm so amazed by like this game lets us jump so many times. There's a green hand on us as well. It's really cool that like as well there's an element of construction in this game where a lot of times you have to like either open something yourself, construct something yourself to like make things go further. Like I actually think that's a really cool element of this game. Right? Like it's like we have to make our own hand. And now I got a green hand. Now it's over. Your lives are over. And do we do this? No? Oh yeah, I forgot how to use the green hand. It has been a bit of time since I played the last part. Only like a few hours, but still. You know? But like now we know how to do that. Yeah, really cool stuff. Oh, and it's only limited time, by the way. But I love the element of creation. I love the idea of creating your own stuff to move your path forward. I think it's amazing. I really do. That's a bit scary. I didn't move that, did I? What's moving that? Oh, maybe it's just momentum. Another one of these things here. We know nothing ever bad happens in here. A lot of, like, holes in the wall, which makes it seem like something busted through, right? Let's hope not. Blue, red, yellow. My favorite colors. Actually, yellow is... I'm very partial to, like, a yellow now. Like, a mustard yellow. Think green. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Of course. Employee recycling habits was not impede playtime. Oh, okay. So, so what they're saying is... Where are they saying that if you recycle and it gets in the way of work, you're not doing a good job? Did we do all this to come here? But I guess we needed the green hand though, right? Who are you?
I know when your birthday is.
When?
June 28th.
That was last month.
Make a wish.
Bonzo.
Happy birthday.
Okay, Bonzo's a bit weird. Don't know how we're gonna feel about Bonzo.
Oh, happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, no, Bonzo's kind of cool. I was kind of scared. I went back to being like, this guy's kind of cute. Are they painted over TVs? What the hell's that? Oh. They're not.
Welcome to Musical Memory.
The game, yeah.
This advanced memory and cognitive recognition test is designed to stimulate several segments of the brain,
Okay.
allowing us to see how quickly and efficiently your brain works. A sequence of colors will be shown, and you must recreate the exact sequence using the buttons around you.
I love that. Love that.
Bunzo will slowly lower towards you. When you complete
Oh,
a
no.
color pattern correctly, Bunzo will rise back up.
Oh,
When you
no.
input a
Oh,
pattern
no.
incorrectly, Bunzo will lower towards you faster.
Okay,
If
Bonzo.
Bunzo reaches you, your test is over.
What do you mean, though?
The test will become more difficult as it continues, with longer patterns in quicker succession.
This is gonna be so hard,
That's
isn't
all.
it?
Good luck.
Stay up there, Bonzo. We have a bond. We have a bond, Bonzo. A Bonzo bond. Stay up there. Okay?
Oh, isn't it amazing?
What?
Mommy hasn't seen the place up and running in years.
Where?
Mommy can
Oh my god!
imagine how excited Bunzo must be. It's been such
That's a
a
creepy
long
image.
time since he's been able to play, to cheer, to eat.
Oh, Bonzo!
That's the dinner bell. Good luck.
He's so close. Where's the pattern? Oh, here it is. Yellow.
Yellow, red. Yellow,
No.
red.
Yellow. Red.
Yellow, red. Green.
Bonzo, get out of here.
Yellow, red. Green, red.
Yellow. Red. Green. Red.
Yellow, red. Green, red. Red.
Yellow. Red. Green. Red. Red. Is that it?
2. Yellow,
Oh. Yellow.
yellow, red. Yellow, red. Yellow,
Yellow. Red. Yellow.
yellow, red. Yellow, yellow.
Yellow. Red. Yellow. Yellow.
Yellow, red. Yellow, yellow, blue.
Yellow. Red. Yellow. Yellow. Blue. That's the first blue.
Red, yellow, yellow, blue. Violet.
Violet. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Yellow. Blue. What's violet? How do you make purple again?
Yellow, yellow, blue, violet.
How do you make... Oh, there's violet over here. What the hell? I thought you wanted to mix colors. Yeah, Bonzo, get back up there.
Round 3.
Round 3.
Yellow. Yellow.
This is... White? Okay.
Yellow, white.
Oh, yellow, white, sorry.
Yellow, white, green.
Yellow, white. Bonzo, stay up there.
Yellow, white, green, white.
Yellow, white, green, white.
Yellow, white, green, white, white.
Yellow, white, green, white, white.
Yellow, white, green, white, white. Orange.
What? Yellow, white, green, white, white. Where's orange? Oh my god. Bonzo, stay up there. That's your house now. Live up there.
Blue.
What? This is a lot.
J.
J?
Blue, J.
Blue J. There's J now.
Blue, J. Heart.
Blue Blue Jay. This is not colors anymore.
Blue Jay Heart Pie.
What? Blue Jay Heart Pie? This is so weird.
Jay Heart Pie.
Blue Jay Heart Pie. That's enough.
Jay Heart Pie Violet.
Jesus freaking Christ. Blue Jay Heart Pie Violet. Oh my god, is that enough for you? You satisfied?
Round 5.
Round 5? Stop.
Violet Jay. Burger Turtle Snowflake question mark question mark smile baby Jay Snowflake heart Morgan Pie Mellow Beta heart smile baby Morgan Jay Burger heart green 12 mile
Do I hit this?
red Burger Morgan
Do I hit this? Okay. I was wondering. I was like, what in the world are you? I don't know if you saw.
That's no fun.
Did you see me giving up?
For doing such a splendid job, Mommy has decided to give you
No.
part of the code for the train.
Thanks, Mommy.
Look up,
Oh, thanks.
take it. Mommy was hoping the game could last a little longer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's okay though. Mommy knows other ways to play.
I bet you do. That was tense. I don't know if, did you guys see me giving up? I don't know if it came across in the video. When I was just like, okay, I'm done. And then I saw the thing and I was like, okay, maybe not. Where do we go from here? Just leave again? Oh. Nothing has like truly chased us so far though, right? Oh my god, why'd I say that? Why'd I say that? I could have been happy with my life, you know what I mean? Could have been happy with all the stuff that the world had given me. No chases, you know? Could have been happy. My heart was pounding during that. It was really fun. It was really fun. Like, I love mini games like that. But I think it's also a matter of like the memory pattern wasn't too difficult for me personally. I don't think it would be. I don't know if it's like because for me I play rhythm games. I like rhythm games. I'm not trying to be like I was great at it because people are probably like yeah everyone's good at it. It's like yeah, but like I'm just trying to explain maybe why I actually had such a good time with it at least, not why I was good at it. This is like an interesting spot as well, right? So many like broken down toys. Damaged toys. Okay, so it's all damaged toys. Rejected item, own the oven. Reason for rejection, multiple cases of children receiving 3rd-degree burns. That is pretty bad. Are you own the oven? Oh my god, he has like a monobrow. That's so cute. Come on me. You're a friend now. I don't want to go with you. Yeah, you do. Come on. Okay. No, actually, I don't want to force you. That's okay. You'll bring me back to my friend. Could you bring him back here? I'll bring you back to you. 1 second. Thank you so much. No problem.
Wanna hear a dino joke? Click
Sure.
once for the question. Click again for the punchline. What do you call a dino with one eye?
I don't know.
Do you think he saw us?
That's amazing. You're amazing. Honestly, fantastic. You're incredible. There's Bunzy. This is a really interesting location too, right? The idea of like having all these like damaged toys. But again, it's such a cool like idea for a location. Oh, found you. Give her back. Like I think that's like, to me like good like level design. Once you figure out what the frick is that? Oh, is that the big dino? Once you figure out like how to once you figure out what your location is, you get to do a lot of fun stuff with it. It's like, it's the same thing if you create like a like Silent Hill doing a hospital, or maybe even like a graveyard. It's like once you know or like a mansion. It's like your horror game takes place in a mansion. My favorite horror game of all time does take place in a mansion, and you get to do a lot of fun stuff like what happens in the dining room, what happens in the kitchen, what happens in the bathroom, what about if they had a greenhouse, all this stuff. And in this case, they have this thing where it's like, What if they, we're in a toy factory. What if there's like a place for like damaged toys, you know? Rejected Daisy marionette, too scary for young children. Children in the test audience cried during Daisy's performance. Daisy, they're this weak, okay? Actually, no, I actually understand it a little bit, maybe? I maybe understand it a little bit. Really cool stuff. Oh, it's all bloody. The blood is what probably bothers me the most. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, they did such a good job with the level design in this game. They really do. Very impressed. I'm impressed as heck. Another one of these things as well. So where do we activate this then? Oh, there's a tape nearby at least. A blue tape nearby. I'm trying to see if there's one up high here. Can we jump up on top of this? Okay, let's check around here if there is a blue tape. Oh, right there. Very cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think that it's very normal in toy production probably, like, to go through this type of stuff where it's like, oh, this toy is too scary. Oh, God, look at the eyes gouge out in this one.
Well, it finally happened. After years of being
no.
the company actually heard all my complaints. Yep, they listened to them very carefully. I guess my words must have really inspired them to take action. The next day, I got demoted down here to the freaking island of misfit toys.
So they know about this place as being a place for misfit toys.
Why do I talk to myself?
So this dude here became, oh, he's sitting on a toilet. Sir Plopsala. So he's like, he was sent down to, so this toy somehow complained and then he was sent down here because he was like complaining. I kept calling him Bunzy, it's Bunzo. Bunzo's pretty terrifying. I thought Bunzo was cute, but now they're terrifying. So we need maybe some more electricity for that, possibly? Oh, we have to get this off, maybe? Interesting. So it's kind of like going to be some sort of puzzle, but we have to find a way to get... Oh, when we go on it, it makes the weight capacity go up, I guess? Thank you. I get it. So it has something to do with this for sure, right? Is there a way to get up here from there? Because usually you'll be able to drag it down off this as well, right? And we can't push that back up, so that definitely did something. Let's see. Let's check around here. And we can't open this door here, so it has to be something to do with this stuff here then. Anything there? No? Oh, there's a claw! Interesting. Ah, you are supposed to run across these buildings here, but how are we going to do that quickly? I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. That's going to be tough. Like, how do we... Is there things we can activate along the way, maybe? That I didn't see? Oh, look at that. You can literally move it, you literally just have to move it around the place. So we have to move it all the way around here like this. That's interesting. So it's actually like a lot simpler than I even thought it was going to be. You just have to literally move this around the place. That's actually not too bad at all. We have to stop at some point here because we're going to get blocked off. Oh, we don't actually. Okay. It literally just does drag this over here like this. I thought this was going to be like a big puzzle or something. It's literally just drag this over here. I think sometimes I do make things more complicated for myself, in fairness, so... Let's drag this a bit over here. And then we just do this, right? Like, and it makes sense. Like, it's just like, it's about like, you know, lifting the weight off this thing as well. Actually great. Like an actually like a really good puzzle, right? But we have to move this out of the way. Hey, yeah. No, not that. No, not that. We gotta get it out of the way. And then we press this button. And then this will help us go up. Honestly, awesome. Honestly, really great stuff. I was very confused by it for a second, because I think sometimes I do... Oh my god, look at that. I do complicate things sometimes for myself. When in reality, like, things can be a lot simpler sometimes. You just have to work on it. Another, conveyor belt, I guess. What's this, though? Another power source thing. But that's not working. So this is 1. And this gives us power for 2. Oh, here we go. 9. Come back down. So it's best if we're standing on this, first of all, when we do this. And then we connect this to this. And then we connect that over there? Can we reach this from here, do you think? Very cool. We didn't even have to move for the puzzle. That's awesome. That's really awesome. We didn't even have to do much for it. Again, cool locations. They did a really good job with the locations, honestly. Oh. Okie doke. Okie doke. Tried to scare me with some steam. I've seen Bonzo. And Bonzo didn't scare me. Bonzo terrified me. That's kind of worrying. Like, why would someone block this chair with the blood here as well? You know, someone blocked this off. That's environmental storytelling. All I think about is wrestling, though, when I see a chair like this. Show me Bonzo and I'll slap him with this, honestly. But you know what I mean? That's... No, not the webs. We were back here. Wait, so that means we were here. And we can't go back in here. No, that's terrifying. That's absolutely terrifying. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. So now I guess we have to go up and play the other game? But legitimately though, like, really fun game. Really cool environmental storytelling. Love the location design. I think they've done such a good job with this so far. In terms of like locations and stuff, I guess, and things like that. Like the scares.
Whoa, you did fantastic.
Thank you.
Who gave you permission to be this smart?
Thank you.
Mommy is super proud of you, but I'm sure she's already told you that herself.
Oh, believe me, she has.
Our next game is Waggo Wuggy. Head downstairs and have fun.
Will do. Yeah, no, like, I think that, like, the scares haven't been as, like, I've been scared. There's been many scares. But I think that one thing that Poppy Playtime is not trying to do all the time, it's trying to creep you out, I think, more than often than not. Even though there is, like, scares. Like, there was scares, like, with the one with Bunzo there, and even at the start there, like, and Mommy is pretty scary, too. But I think that the environmental stuff, rather than make me feel like, oh, I can't, I can't walk down this hall for, like, I'm staying there for, like, 10 minutes, there's, like, a feeling of, like, oh, what's that? And then you kind of, like, you still progress forward, even though everything feels, like, so weird. Everything feels unnerving. Everything feels unnatural. There's a feeling of creepiness all the time. Versus a feeling of, like, you know, there is death down this hallway. You know what I mean? It feels creepy, unnatural. It doesn't feel welcoming in any way. And I think they do a good job with that, honestly, in this game. Like, I think there's a difference between, like, if I walk down this hallway, a licker in Resident Evil might rip me apart, right? There might be a spider down here. There might be a zombie down here. If I walk down this hallway, is something going to chase me, you know? Which we will have that in this game, too, I'm imagining, because, like, we did have that in the first one. But I think the way they do a build-up in this game is always just, like, and they did the same with the first chapter, is how can we make the player feel like they're in a place that, first of all, they should not be, And also, how can we make them feel like a place that should be the happiest place on Earth is one of the creepiest places that you could ever imagine. You know what I mean? While still throwing in some scares there. That Bunzo scare was absolutely terrifying. I did not expect Bunzo to be right above me. But then again, I don't think that was an intentional scare. I think I just got scared by Bunzo above me. Like this artwork, right? This can be cute, but because it's faded, because it's kind of a little bit off-putting, because there's spider webs above us, which, by the way, environmental storytelling again over here, spider webs all over here. So they close this up, but that means they were like following us, you know, all the time. There's spider webs everywhere. Like this stuff to me, like the colors are really appealing. They're really cute and stuff like that sometimes. And yeah, sometimes like the machines that we saw down here in the painted place where we made the green hand, really like cute machines as well. But because it's like accompanied by like this dark lighting and this like weird, you know, dusty feeling of this place, these one-time, like this should be pretty. This should be only pretty. Like these drawings are beautiful. You know what I mean? This is adorable. But because it's in this place, it makes it feel like you're not supposed to be here. It makes it feel very unnatural. Like look at the faded stuff here as well. It feels weird, you know? Garbage storage. Oh, other hands. So if we wanted like another one of these, we can, well, I guess not, but we can't open it, but. Wacka-wuggy. Oh, look at this. Honestly, this is probably a good place to end the first video, guys, and we'll be back in the next one after this. Yeah, I said a lot of there what I thought about the game and stuff, I guess, so I don't have to repeat like what I think about the environmental stuff, but I do think that this game's environmental storytelling and its energy, like its vibe, its how do I say it, like its ambiance is absolutely incredible. Well, what they do really well in this game, as I said, is creating an environment that makes you want to, like, you know, scratch your arm and be like, kind of like, oh, this feels weird, like, or makes you want to like find a tap to wash your hands really quick. You know, it feels very icky and weird because, like I said, all this stuff should feel very like natural and pretty and stuff, I guess, and there's beautiful colors and a beautiful environment, and some of the toys are really cute, right? But it's also just this unnatural feeling. It doesn't feel natural as I'm playing this game, and I think that they were going for that. I think they wanted to like scare us in a way that was going to make us feel like unnerved. The minigame was really fun. I can't wait to do another minigame with that as well. The introduction to this game was also like really interesting as well, having like Poppy be like kind of like a helpful character. I didn't expect that at all. We also got to learn a little bit about like the creator of this place, I guess, with Elliot Ludwig, and how like he was beloved by so many people, but like he obviously went through a divorce and went through some horrible stuff as well himself. But there is like a interesting story element to this too, that there is something all behind this idea of the poppy flower and the rat and the experimentations. There's something deeper going on here for sure. But I love the defy my expectations idea where Poppy shows up and it's actually like kind of like very helpful, even though she's very creepy sometimes when she's like doing her sad face or her weird like stare at you. It still is like, man, that's like a really cool change. They could have had her like be like this floating doll trying to kill us, which again would have been scary, would have been effective. But having her be like someone we're trying to like find now, I guess, and save in a way as well, in some way, is also another interesting idea too. Also, I love the idea of like the Mommy Longlegs taking our hand from us, and Mommy Longlegs in general, I think is very, once again, it's one of those things where like seeing them is very creepy, and I think what they've done very well in this game is not have them like constantly be in our face or anything like that. It almost feels like they're like they could kill us at any moment, but they're playing with us. And showcasing them, like, say, through the glass in that moment, it was very, very scary, especially with the dark lighting around us and just the lighting showing, like, them pressed against the glass, having them up in the ceiling as we're passing through the hallway earlier. They're choosing very good places for the environmental introductions of characters. The Bunzo, for example. Bunzo I thought was really cute, but then when Bunzo's hanging above you and tried to kill you, pretty terrifying too. I don't know what we're going to see here. I don't know what we're going to see going forward, like what type of scares, what type of like monsters we're going to meet. But right now, I think that they exceed so much in the environmental stuff. I think they do such a good job with that. It's really good. With that, guys, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching this, and thank you so much for supporting this, and I hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys did like this, we can continue on with the series, and I wouldn't mind doing that whatsoever. The next episode, if you guys definitely, like, let me know. Let me know if this is something that you have been wanting to see as well, because I've been wanting to get back to this. And I will say thank you so much to my patrons, the highest tier, which is Tyfire2, Jamie Bull, Janet the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, Yule, Radish Adusta, Death Trap, Lynx Marky, Assassin, Tribune Peter Shelson, Heck, Leanne, Hikesperian, Jared Beanham, and the highest tier of my YouTube, Velasco and Roller Gamer 7. I'll see you so soon. Bye bye.